Hey guys, it is time for a brew. Ooh, that is super hot. Probably because I made it like 5 minutes ago. So what a week. So as you know from my other videos that I was quite stressed out and swamped with work, and for the most part, we're all caught up. Yes, so happy. I got all that done, and I got a lot of new systems going, so that's cool too. One thing I definitely got myself into was trying to fix someone's Facebook. Now, this is an older lady, and she somehow signed up for a new Facebook and then like screwed all that up. I don't know. But I tried to, but we couldn't get into her account. Like we got it logged in, but everything was gone. I was like, oh, that was, I mean, I would be so upset if I lost my Facebook, but I shouldn't be. That's what sucks. Like, I love Twitter more, but I would be very upset if I lost my Facebook. Anyways, she somehow messed all that up, and found her old profile, still intact and everything, just for whatever reason we couldn't log into it. So we tried to do a recovery, and then it was saying all this stuff like, oh, well, you need an email address to help do the recovery. We tried to use the one that was, for it. We had access to that email account, and it didn't like that one. And then we tried another one, and, well, we didn't try another one because we didn't have another one. That was the point that I thought was weird, Probably got 2, 3, 4 emails, addresses that I could have access to. And so then we put it to one of my emails, and it right away came right up. No problem. Well, it didn't come up right away, but it gave me access to it. And then we had to wait like 24 hours, which is a really nice policy. I mean, most hackers are going to give up right away, so I thought that was kind of nice. But went and got where it was all me. It was all my stuff. And it worked. It got in. I was able to see her stuff, see her friends, all that stuff. So we know it worked. And then, but now it's attached to me. And it's like, I don't want it attached to me. So we're trying to find a way to get it off of me and do a switch with the primary and secondary emails and all that. Like, oh my gosh, I've done it. I've done it before, so I know it works. I just don't know why we can't get it to work right at the moment. So anyway, yeah, all that is so crazy, and I'm still fighting it, but probably won't be able to do anything until Monday. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have this well, it should be wristband, but I remember I've seen people have them up on their forearm, and I was like, I'll wear it and see. I don't know, maybe it's a neat style I want to try. And well, I happened to sit down at my desk from having it on, and I was like, this actually is kind of nice. I mean, it's actually kind of nice to have sitting there. It's kind of like a cushion for this area, so when I'm out moving my mouse around, I got this cushion back here, and it's kind of nice to not have like the coldness of my desk come across my arm there. I don't know, it's kind of nice actually. Great workout. Oh my gosh, great workout Friday night. I did like some preacher curls and stuff, which I don't normally do, and I thought I felt something stretch, which it's pretty sore right in here right now, so I think I might have stretched that a little too far. So I kind of went down lower weight after feeling that, so I'm like, okay, everything's fine now. I mean, there's no pain, and I have, all the usefulness and everything of my arm, but like right through here is all messed up. But yeah, so then I did I found it on Shea Loss. I've talked about that before, and I left a link in the description, I think, of my last video or so. And we can just go to YouTube and search Shea Loss. Anyways, they did a thing with the chest press machine where you start at a low weight, and then you do like 8 to 10 reps, and then you move it up, and do 8 to 10 reps, move it up again, do 8 to 10 reps. Basically, go to whatever you find your max weight to be. And then you walk yourself back down, but you continually go. You don't stop. You just go up to 8 or 10, which I was doing 10 at first because I had like 20 pounds on there, and I was like, all that. dancing. But yeah, so that's what I felt like I was doing. It was like boom, 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 getting it done. And then as I moved up and moved up and moved up and moved up, and I think I was going in like 10 increments, 10-pound increments. So I was only adding 5 pounds basically, say per side and all that. It's kind of what I was doing. And I just kept going and going. I finally got up there. It was like I think 80 pounds, and then I started walking myself back down. Yes, I know. I may sound like a wuss to you. I don't care. Okay, I can only lift so much. I am a human being, and I am not a very big human being, so I only can do what I can. And my hair looks like crap today. Oh wow, what is that happening? Let's just put that back down. Anyways, so yeah, doing that, and oh my gosh, it just wrecked all through here, which amazing, I'm not sore. Like, I'm not really sore from that, so I want to do it again. And just push a little harder, and maybe do it with some other exercises, like do it with a couple other, I like with the machines. Like, to do it with machines and be able to say, okay, do the thing, whatever it is, and then just put the pin down to the next one, and keep going, and then pin up, and just keep doing that. It's a very cool workout. So today was really nice. I really didn't play a lot of games. I played some Magic for a while, and then I watched a new show. It's not really a new show. There's a lot of seasons on there. Misfits on Hulu. Very cool. Oh my gosh, it was very cool. If you ever watched Heroes and you thought at the beginning, like the first season or two, was like, oh, this show is really cool, this one you'll like, because Misfits follows some kids who have done some like crimes or whatever, and then they're doing community service, and like at some point they have a freak storm come through, and it like messes them up, it like strikes down and it knocks them back and all that. Now they all have these different powers and stuff, and they're figuring out how to use them and what goes on with it and what they got to do about it. And it's really cool. I mean, as they say in the description, I mean, you think being a superhero is hard. Being a superhero and having a curfew is hard because they're in their teens or whatever it is, which none of them really look like they're in their teens, but I know they're actors, whatever. But yeah, so it's really cool. I mean, I love how they're doing it. It doesn't seem X-Men-ish. It doesn't seem like, or fourth season of Heroes-ish. They're very well done, and it's a UK show, so I kind of give them a couple extra notches on the coolness scale, because you got people from different areas. Like, you got Ireland, you've got maybe your like lower type people, like they nickname one of the, or not nickname, but they make mention at the first the first couple episodes, that the one girl might be a chav, which is, I looked it up, it's a person who dresses like higher up than they are, wears a bunch of makeup and thinks they're all badass and all that. So yeah, I mean, it's just really neat to see the different people collide and all that. But I'm pretty much been just doing that. Been watching different shows on Hulu because I'm thinking about signing up for them here real soon. And another thing I'll discuss probably tomorrow or Monday that I might be doing as well. I don't know if it'll work out, but we might be doing it maybe in the next couple months. I'm not sure. Just got done watching Skywrath on Twitch.tv. He is a streamer who does little games like Spelunky. He just did Risk of Rain, which is a new one that just came out in Steam, and he's a really cool guy. He is, I'm not exactly sure where he is from, but he is from overseas, the UK, area. Really nice guy. We talked about different TV shows that we're into, animes and such, and we got into the discussion of Skins, the UK version. And like the different characters and how we might relate to each one. Oddly enough, I told him what my first series and second series of Skins character that I related to, which was Sid for the first series and JJ for the second series, and he's like, me too. Like, he's like, I completely agree. Like, no other character describes me than those people. Like, that's just the way it is. He might have some other people that he's more in tune with. I don't know, but that's the people I definitely went for. Sid was the quiet, secretly in love with a girl type thing, and he's always trying to talk to her, but he's a really nice guy, and he really has a good heart, and he knows what he wants to do, but he also feels neglected by everyone. And I really understand his feelings on that. And most girls wouldn't give him a chance because he's just weird and socially awkward and all that. So totally understand that. And then JJ in the second series, kind of the same idea, except he actually has a mental problem of, I don't say autistic, but he's like ADD and it might be autistic. I don't know, but he's mostly functional. He does have to take some pills, otherwise he goes kind of nuts. Something doesn't go his way, which kind of makes me think of Asperger's, where if everything is not in a certain way or place, he just kind of freaks out. He's not on his pills, and then just kind of goes a little delirious there. So I'm not anything like that, nothing like that, but the kind of wanting everything to be a certain way and then just being socially awkward and stuff, but still being the guy that, you know, is nice enough that you can talk to and everything, and he might try to help you, but only in his own weird way. I think so. I think me. Whatever. I'm gonna go. It's just been a pretty good weekend so far. Had to work this morning, but hey, whatever. It was actually a pretty good day. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch the rest of the first episode of Run, which is on Hulu. Something about the underbelly of modern day London or something. I don't know. Like just the lower class of what normal people might be like. It's pretty gritty. I mean, as in the lifestyle and stuff. So I don't know if it's completely true, but it seems plausible. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend, and I will talk to you again later.